screen here. And get this out of the way. Present. All right, beautiful. So January 25th update, little progress every day for Tapestri. And we're just going to talk about some quick updates for the app and answer some questions for some Android users specifically. So first and foremost, I'm going to share my screen here. And get this out of the way. Present. All right, beautiful. So January 25th update, little progress every day is better than no progress at all. And we are making progress every day. So this was something, if you guys are a part of, or if you're not yet following the Tapestri corporate Facebook or Instagram, go do it. We post some pretty cool stuff there. And this was the post from, I believe, today or yesterday, just talking about how many people have connected devices that are installed worldwide from 2015. And I don't know why it says to 2025. That's the question I don't have an answer to. I'm assuming they're predicting just by the growth that has been since 2015, how much that chart's going to grow. So let's see, as of 2022, let's just go 2021. So they're predicting in the next 5 years, it's going to double from 35 billion to 75 billion installed worldwide. So I'm assuming that's connected devices installed worldwide. I need to get some answers on that, but I think it's by apps, different downloads on devices. So we have, what an opportunity to be able to offer billions of people the ability to tap into the anonymous data their phone creates and get paid for it. And for those of you who may have gotten an email from Tapestri Corporate last week and filled out a survey, Chuck, I didn't write it down, but I think Walter said there were, I don't know how many thousands of people filled out that survey. In the app, we have a third-party service that provides surveys. But we are starting at corporate to send out an email survey every other week for starters, giving people another way to earn for filling out surveys via an email survey that's not in the app itself. But if you do that, everybody should see the 50 cents go into their app balance in the next 48 hours that filled out the survey for last week. And the average, I think, was just a few minutes for that survey to earn 50 cents. And that will start happening. We're calling it Tapestri Plus. And that will start happening every other week initially, and we'll be adding to it as we build that up in the future. But it's been really successful. We've had so many people wanting to fill out surveys and didn't really think it was going to be something that was going to be such a priority for people, but we've realized that it is, and you guys want it, so we're providing that. It is optional. You don't have to fill it out, obviously. Because it's from us, nobody's going to get blocked because the third-party survey service, has some blocking if you use a VPN or anything like that, or maybe they feel like you're answering the questions too quickly, or it's fraudulent, maybe you're a bot or whatever. You can get blocked, and many people have experienced that, and it usually takes less than a week to get you unblocked, but sometimes longer, depending on if you're using that VPN and those different kinds of pieces. It adds earnings, and it's emailed every other week. So that's Tapestri Plus. Is there anything you want to add to that, Chuck?
I put the numbers in the chat. It was 1,500 people have already filled out the survey from Tapestri. And I think it was 92% of those, after the experience, said they wanted to receive more surveys like that from Tapestri. So that was really great success. And then we also had 17,000 people attempt to do a survey through the traditional means. And that was just yesterday alone, one day. So those surveys are a big hit.
Yeah, which is why we're starting to provide them from Tapestri Corporate as well, with the intention of also adding more options in the surveys in the app too, so that people will have an opportunity of filling out more surveys and not getting a notice that, there aren't any surveys available right now. So that's the surveys. Payment update, all payments have been cleared through Stripe and PayPal. So bank processing and fraud protection has gotten super, super strict. There's so much fraud, there's so much hacking, there's so many things that happen that the processing time has gotten longer because they go through all of their fraud protection. And on both sides, on the funding and then also sending it, transferring it from, our Tapestri to your account. So I just wanted to let everybody know that our experience thus far is Stripe takes a little longer to process, but it has much lower fees. And PayPal is quicker to process, but it has higher fees. And PayPal, as of right now, has just a different way to do their fraud protection. So there have been more people who have had blocked payments, and that is what has happened. And as of today, a few hours ago, everybody who has a PayPal account and has been owed is paid and current. So I don't know what else really to say there. Just wanted to let you guys know that you can go to reports to see your lifetime earnings, and November earnings are posted there as well. So in the back office, if you click on reports, you'll see lifetime earnings at the top and then November earnings. And if they total $10 or more, your payment has been processed. If you have a payment account set up in the back office. So if you have not yet connected Stripe or PayPal as an affiliate in your back office, you want to go to that profile tab and you want to click on profile and then click on payouts and link whichever account, PayPal or Stripe. And that's how your payments will be sent. And then those payments, once your account owed amount reaches $10 or more, it's paid out the following month automatically. You don't have to request it in the app or do anything in the app itself because you are an active affiliate and everything's paid out there. For an app account that is not an active affiliate, they can request a transfer and then it's processed the following payday once their amount equals $10 or more, their owed balance. Anything you want to say to that, Chuck?
No, I think you hit it right on.
All right. So when sharing the app right now, keep it simple. This is what I'm doing. I'm following up with people. Chuck is amazing at following up with people to help make sure that their app is active and they have it set up correctly. He should be teaching this piece because he does a way better job than I do. But what I do is I just send them to tapestri.io/my username and let them know, enter your email and you're going to receive an email that shows you how to install the app. It gives you the app links. And then what I'll do is that's my first message, right, to them. They've shown interest. They want to get more information about the app. Maybe I posted something on Facebook or I messaged them myself saying, hey, I have an app. I'd love for you to test it out, see how much you've earned. I earned $7.37 last month. Pretty cool. It's not a lot of money. It's latte money. That's kind of my thing. And they say, yeah, sure, I'll check it out. And then what I do is I send that first one with my go to tapestri.io/username, enter your email. And then I will see the email notification that I have a new lead because Tapestri sends us those notifications. So then I see that my friend just put their email in. And then however I'm communicating with them, whether it be on Messenger or it be a direct text, then I immediately follow up with them as quickly as I can and just say, hey, I see you entered to get the app. Do you have an iPhone or an Android? If I don't know, then I wait for their answer. And depending on what they tell me is what I tell them next. So the most important thing currently, as of January 25th of 2022, is that we have an update on the Android app. It's 1.0.7. If you are not on version 1.0.7, please go update your app. Very important because it has the SDK installed, which helps keep your app active. And we'll talk more about that here in a minute. But anybody who installs from here on is automatically on 1.0.7. The thing that version does not yet do is turn their location to always, okay? So even though it keeps your app active, you still, as an Android user, have to go into your phone settings, click on locations, open up the Tapestri, and make sure that the location setting is changed from while using the app to always, okay? Once they do that, the app will do its job, even if the stay active message, let me see, is not green, okay? So as long as they change their location permissions to always or allow all the time, whatever it might say in their Android, then if this stay active little green button isn't on, it's okay. Because the app, what they want to pay attention to is their payback history. Okay? So if they're seeing daily earnings, and usually when they first start, they're seeing 16 cents a day because it starts them out with a goal of 5 until the first of the month when that goal resets. They'll see that 16 cents. It might start them out at exactly 25 cents just because we give them, a quarter in their account when they first download. But then the next day you want to see 16 cents and the next day 16 cents. And that just confirms that their settings are correct. If they're not seeing earnings, the first thing you want them to do is go into their phone settings, not the app. They're not going to open up the app. They're actually going to go to their phone settings. And there is a brochure, there is a step-by-step how to do that in your back office under resources. There's a one-page PDF that shows exactly how to go into your phone settings and change your location permissions on an Android. Okay, so if you're not sure how to do that, just go to the back office, log in, go to resources, click on the resources tab under the resources page, and it will open up and there's how to set your Android app or something like, I can't remember, it's a one-page PDF, but I make sure that they know how to do that. Now in an iPhone, it already sets it up automatically, gives them the option to change to always. And I just make sure my message to them is here's this brochure, or whatever you want to call it, this PDF shows you how to make sure your location permissions are on so the app can always, I want you to earn as much as possible. So this is how you got to set it up. I confirm with them they did that. If they're on an iPhone, I just tell them, okay, great, you have an iPhone. When you set up the app, just make sure to change your location to always. It'll ask you that after you create if you put your email and create a password. Just make sure it's on always. Because what that does is it allows the app to work for you on your behalf, even when you don't have the app open. So if you choose while using the app or allow only while using the app, it will only work while you have the app open. So that's why location permissions are so important for the app to be able to work for you. So that is like the number one thing I want to make sure to iterate and reiterate and then confirm. And Chuck is really good at it with his customers. But that's the most important thing, because otherwise, if they don't set that up correctly, they're not going to be earning daily. And I experienced this firsthand by like 6 different Android users over this last weekend when I went home to visit. And I had several friends who were like opening up Tapestri going, this thing isn't working. It's not doing anything for me. My balance is 0. I don't get it. And sure enough, I go into their location settings on their phone and they have it on only while using the app. And they're like, well, I had it installed in October. I'm like, well, it's going to start working for you now. But, really important little caveat. Now, the beauty is we have a new version, a new update coming that will do pretty much the same thing as what iPhone does. Right in the setup of the app itself, it will keep popping up to go set your locations on your phone to always. Okay, so that'll be beautiful. That'll help out a lot. But for those of you who are Android users who say your app is in a coma, which I love, that's great. Make sure your location permissions are on all the time. Okay, Android, allow all the time. If they are, then the next thing you want to do is just tap on the map. And then you shouldn't, as long as it's on version 1.0.7, so it's updated to the most recent version, the location permissions are on, allow all the time, and you've tapped on the map one more time to activate it, you shouldn't have to do anything else. You should just start seeing payback history daily. For people who have done that with the new SDK that came January 18th, we're seeing a huge jump in events, just like we did with the iPhone users. So it is definitely working, and those people are going to see increased goals on the 1st of February. So that's exciting. And then we are now available in 4 countries, the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. So anybody with a smartphone or an iPad or whatever, a tablet, has the ability to now install Tapestri on those devices. and start earning in those 4 countries. And we have charted out, this is the list of the next countries to open. I don't know which ones, I don't know how many, and I don't know exactly what day or when, but these are right around the corner. It won't be long. Finally, Chuck, you want to talk about this one?
Yeah, I actually want to talk about 3 things, and this is one of the things I want to talk about. But I also want to talk more about that international. So let's talk about this one. We are here January 25th, and we have until January 31st for this contest, and it's wide open. We've got a lot of people going for it, both as becoming a new super affiliate and getting their 10 active app users. And those are the 2 criteria that get you in the drawing. Number 1, you become a brand new super affiliate for the first time in January 2022. That automatically puts you in the drawing. Now, you may have been with us for a while. You may have had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 personally enrolled affiliates already. You just have to have 10 active personally enrolled affiliates at one time during the month of January for the first time, and you're in the contest. That's all it takes. So we got a lot of people going for that. In fact, we just had another one join today to that pool. The other way to get in, and this is the way most people are going to get in, is getting 10 active app users to install the app in January, and then to be active either for the balance of January or the month of February. Either one, as long as they're active. Come the March payout, the people that you get to install the app in January, and let me emphasize that, if they pre-registered in October, November, December, those don't count. The things that count to this contest are brand new app customers, people that pre-registered either in-app or on your short link on your website. They registered, then they installed the app, they set themselves up, and they stayed active for the 90% of the time to get you paid a referral. That will be known early March, and then we'll put the rest of the people in the pool. We'll do a drawing, and there'll be 22 winners. 22 winners. The top prize will be a new phone. It can be an Android or an Apple, up to a $999 value. And then 21 other winners will receive a $200 cash bonus. So some pretty nice prizes. And again, it's wide open. There'll be 22 winners, and you can have 2 chances in the drawing. If you become a brand new super affiliate and you get 10 new customers that are active, you can have 2 chances in the drawing. But you can only win 1. So once you win once, you can now win again with your second chance. We want to open this up to as many people as possible to win. Danny, if you go back one screen, and you got that list of customers, as of today, we are now active in 4 countries. The United States was October 6th. Canada was November 5th. And then we added New Zealand and Australia on January 21st, which will always be a special date in my book because I just had my 8th granddaughter on that day. So I'll always remember January 21st, we installed New Zealand and Australia. Now, we have 58 more countries that will be added over the next 2 to 3 weeks, assuming all goes well with the addition of New Zealand and Australia, which early signs are that is the case. So these 58 countries will all be in Geo 3. So, Danny, I'm going to share my screen if you don't have it handy. But I want to show you guys this. You'll have to enable me to do that.
Oh, yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me make you a co-host. Okay. Should have the power.
Thank you. All right. Can you see my screen?
It's opening up here, I think.
All righty.
There you go. Got it.
Okay. So we've got 58 countries will be added, and she was showing you the list. So you know if you're on the list or not. What I don't know is which ones will come on, later this week, the following week, the week after. I don't know the time schedule yet, but I do know 58 in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So I know I've got a leader in Nigeria on the call tonight. I think it's 3 o'clock in the morning there, Danny.
Wow.
I saw a friend from Romania on here. Romania is a G2 territory country, so that will not be in this next 58, but it'll be in the wave after that. So let's talk about Geo 3 for just a minute. You can see on the scale, if you go down the bottom of the chart, you've got rest of the world. ROW, rest of the world. That is GO3. That's where these 58 countries are from. They include Jamaica, Vietnam. Danny had the list earlier. So with that being said, the user is going to earn up to 30 cents per month. And the way that'll work is initially when they install the app, they're immediately going to make a nickel. And then the rest of the 30 days, they're going to make 1/29th of that 30 cents. So a brand new user, as long as they're set up right and giving us access to whatever data they have, they're going to make 30 cents their first month. As you refer people in these GO3 countries, and as they refer each other, they are going to make a nickel for each referral, a nickel. So here in the United States, Canada, New Zealand, and Australia, where we make $1, they're going to make a nickel. And then they'll be on first and second tier. Their monthly administration fee is $4.95 as opposed to our $9.95. So with that being said, if you in the United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, get a customer in Nigeria or Jamaica or Vietnam, you are going to earn a nickel on that customer if they stay active. Conversely, if someone in one of those countries gets an app installed in one of our countries, United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and soon to be more, they are going to earn $1. So whatever country the app is installed in, no matter where the referral comes from, you get paid for the value in that country. So, like I said, if you're in Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, India, Indonesia, Pakistan, I was just talking to some leaders in Pakistan late last week. They are on fire for this opportunity. If they get installs in one of the countries that pay more, they make more. If we get installs in their countries, we make the going rate. Now, that rate will increase over time as the demand for data increases. We get more buyers lined up. That is a starting point for these countries. The excitement level is very high in these countries, and we are very, very excited to take this great opportunity around the world, and it starts there. Danny, anything you want to add or any questions out there about international GO3 that I just covered that anybody has any questions on?
I'm sure people may have questions. I don't have any specifically. I think the most important key factor is what you said about the fact that people in India and this rest of the world can share with the other two geos and earn that $1.50 or the 50 cents in GO2. That's a big deal for people in the rest of the world. That makes a big difference in their ability to generate passive income.
Absolutely. The response has been tremendous. In fact, it's just really exciting to see these people catch the vision of what's available here. And you might be saying, well, a nickel is not a whole lot of money. Well, in some of these countries, a nickel is every bit as valuable to them as $1 is to us. So it's all relative. And they understand that there is the opportunity, and it will. The goal is to increase that amount over time. So with that being said, the last thing I want to cover is a question I've been getting asked often with more and more people focused on giving away the app. There are currently 2 ways to give away the app. Number 1 is the in-app refer a friend. And we are all waiting for the smart links to really push that way of getting new app customers. However, the way we have with the in-app referrals does work. They just have to use that long code that's cumbersome and we don't like to use. That's why we want the smart links. But it does work as long as they use that code. The other way that most of us are using right now is we're using what's called our short link in our back office. And the short link allows them to do one of 2 things. Number 1, they can pre-register for the app, and then immediately go download the app from either the App Store or the Play Store. That's the method I use, and that's what I teach people to use. It's using the short link in your back office. Now, one question I get asked often is, how do I become an affiliate if I'm a customer? And there are basically, I'd say 3 ways. I'm going to cover all 3, but I'm going to tell you which one I prefer. One way is once they are a customer with you, they're connected to you, they can then go to tapestri.io, sign up on the corporate website to become a brand affiliate, and they will be tied to you because your email is connected with them as a customer. So they'll automatically tie to you. Now, I don't like that way personally. I prefer using my short or long link in my back office to help my customer upgrade from a consumer customer app user to an affiliate. That's my preferred way. So what I do is when I'm enrolling a customer, I use my short link in my back office as an affiliate. Then I let them know through email, text, however I'm communicating with them, that when they're ready to upgrade to become an affiliate, they simply use that same short link. They click on brand affiliate and they can register to become an affiliate. And then, of course, the other way is to send them to the long link in your back office. The only thing the long link does is allows people to become an affiliate. But that takes some explanation. You can't just send somebody a long enrollment form and expect them to know what to do. So I prefer the short link. So again, when you've got a customer and they want to upgrade to become an affiliate, couple ways. They can go to the corporate site, tapestri.io, become a brand affiliate, and it'll automatically be connected to you. My preferred method, the one I recommend, is that you have them go to your short link and use the short link, click on brand affiliate, and sign up to become a brand affiliate, and it'll be tied to you directly also that way. So Danny, those are the last couple things I want to cover tonight. If there's anything else you'd like to, any questions or anything, otherwise you're right. We're going to enjoy our evening and get excited about the smart links. I can hardly wait for that announcement. I know it's coming any day, and I know we've been saying that for a long time, but you and I are on the cutting edge of watching this develop. It is our developers' number one priority. They are working on it day and night. They work through the weekend. There's a lot to it. I mean, it's going to look very simple to the user and us, but there's a lot of programming that goes on behind the scenes to make that work as smoothly as it's going to work. So, Danny, any final comments from you?
The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share really quickly because several people asking about back office stuff. And so I'm just going to go through this real quick, and then we're going to say good night for tonight and be back on Friday and hopefully have some updates between now and Friday for you guys. But if you're in your back office, you definitely want to go to your profile and you want to click on payouts and connect Stripe or PayPal, because if you don't do that, we aren't able to send you the payment that you when it's owed to you. So once you connect one or the other, then you're good to go. And that payout, once you're owed $10, is sent on payday. Okay. The resources I was referring to about how to set up your Android app, you go to resources, you click on resources, it opens up this file with a ton of information in it, and then Android app update. This right here has screenshots, 3 simple steps, walks them through. You can text message that, you can email share it, you can send it in Facebook Messenger, whatever you want to do, however your heart desires. If they have an iPhone, I send them this one because it has the screenshot of iPhone, but keeps it very simple. The main thing with iPhone is it should already be set up as long as they chose allow always. But just for confirmation, especially if you're trying to get into the tap and give promo and get that extra $200 or possibly a brand new phone, confirming and with follow-up is super important. Those people looking for swipe files or post ideas, people looking for media to share, cool photos and different things you can share. You need a comp plan, the presentation or the comp plan for Tapestri, app menu, home screens, our affiliate agreement. It's all right here. Okay, so how you get there is the resources tab and then click on resources. And then the last piece I just wanted to share is reporting. And if you feel there are a few affiliates who are saying, they have earnings, but it's not showing up back here, that is when you want to open a support ticket. Okay, but if you feel like you are owed monies, and the first thing that we ask that you do is come to reports in your back office. Look at lifetime earnings and earnings for last pay period, which if you have earnings, it'll say November instead of last pay period. Okay, and if the total lifetime earnings is $10 or above, or even just your November, either one, if they're or combined, are $10 or above, then you will get paid. And if you haven't gotten paid, open a support ticket. If you have, already connected your payout account. Okay, so I hope that helps everybody. We are getting through support tickets as quickly as we can. We cleared out a whole bunch today because everybody on PayPal has been paid. But I just wanted to reiterate that for everyone. And then I think that addressed most. How you reset your Tapestri app, to my knowledge, this is what I would do. You can try uninstalling it. Don't ever delete your app account. Okay, do not push the delete account. But you can uninstall your app and then install it again and log in, and that should reset your app. And then you just want to make sure that your settings in location are on. We do have some Vimeo videos that show you step-by-step how to do that as well. It's under showcases, and then you'd go to app setup instructions, and there's a 1 minute for Android and a 1 minute for Apple, how to do that. So how you get to the Vimeo channel is in your back office under resources. You're going to click on videos, and that'll take you right to the Vimeo channel, or you can just watch these Tapestri app videos. They're included right here in your back office, as well as the Tapestri affiliate info is included there too. And this is a video that is a recording from a former Tapestri overview live that you're welcome to share. You have access to it 24/7, 365. You don't have to wait till Friday to share with somebody. And I need to update this because we're now live in 4 countries, not 2. So that needs to be changed right there. I just realized. So anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for being here with us. Smart links are right around the corner. I know we've been saying it forever, but they truly are. It's going to change the game completely for everybody, even just our app customers who want to share this app, because we have lots of them. And app design. So those are the 2 things that we're working like crazy all weekends long to make happen as quickly as possible. And we appreciate you being here. And we'll be back on Friday with Walter and myself. Chuck is going to be hopefully enjoying sandy beaches and sunshine for myself and Walter, because we're here freezing. But we just want to say thank you and thanks for being here tonight. Chuck, go hold your grandbaby. Congratulations. And I'm going to go call my niece and tell her congratulations, because she just had her baby like 10 minutes before this meeting started.
Thank you, Danny. Great job. Exciting times ahead. That's SmartLink. I can hardly wait.
Me too. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.
Good night.